For a company that directly markets to and depends on content creators, it seems like Aputure Amaran would care more about their products being useful than just shitting out products like this to pad the bottom line. I'm currently in the process of redesigning the layout and look of the studio and some of the content in general, and I wanted to add some accent lighting. While lately I've been using Nanlite for most of my lights, and that's what you can see up behind me now is the Nanlite Pavo tubes, they're kind of expensive and it's a pain to take them up and down all the time. So I thought that going with some strip lights might be kind of a nice way to be able to add just a little bit of accent color and, you know, more of a permanent installation, stuff that's not going to be going two jobs or whatever. Normally I'd never consider something like a strip light for anything that's going to be on film because of the flickering and banding issues that come with them. But Aputure is a pretty well-known name and they make stuff for video work. In fact, on their website, this is marketed directly for video studios. Recently, when I saw these go on sale, I thought that that would be a good chance to try them out, and I felt like it was probably a pretty safe bet buying something with the Aputure name on it because, you know, this is what they do. My requirements weren't exactly super high for these. I didn't expect them to have a lot of output or anything, but I assumed that they would at least be color accurate and most importantly, flicker free. Given that Aputure and Amaran are known for their video lighting, I figured this would be kind of a safe bet and that should probably work even though some of the reviews online weren't great. So I did kind of see this coming. When they arrived, I immediately had doubts when I saw the build quality of those strips, but I spent the morning getting the lights set up the way I wanted and was excited to see the results. Imagine to my surprise and complete disappointment when $250 performed exactly like you would expect from something you spent $20 on Amazon, because that's really all these are with the Sidious Link technology added on, in my opinion. The biggest issue with these obviously is the banding, because that's going to show up anywhere that the light is cast, and the whole point of these was, like I said, not to light a scene, but just to have some accent lighting in different places that can be left on whenever you're going to film, because it's nice to not have to constantly change out lights and stuff. You can see that the white LEDs, there is a terrible amount of bleeding going on. These are not like an RGB WW. They're not advertised that way, but the Kelvin range is pretty limited. And the banding is affected throughout the dimming curve, as you can see here. The Sidious Link integration, I'm sure, is great. It's got a lot of built-in effects, and if the effect you're going for is banding, flickering, they fucking nailed it. Aputure releasing this product with their name on it feels like a completely unethical cash grab to me. Especially given that it's marketed directly towards content creators. This is something that you absolutely cannot use in your videos. I mean, mission failed. And it kind of makes me question the integrity of the company or whoever's making these decisions, because for a product to be marketed to video creators, at the very least, it has to be fucking usable. So, you know, that's about all I got for that. Hopefully this video saves some of you the time and hassle of buying these and being disappointed and having to return them.